Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome back to PTW episode 2 for the revival of 2026, and we are kicking things off this evening with a junior division championship match. It's a triple threat or a three-way dance, whatever you want to call it. First Fall is your winner, Low Key, defending the junior division championship against Spike Dudley and Tajiri. Now, Tajiri was a huge part of early PTW in the very first run. Low-Key won the championship in the one-off show, I believe, that we had a few months back. Spike Dudley, if I'm not mistaken, didn't really have any run-ins in PTW. I could be wrong, he might have had an appearance or two, but if he did, it wasn't many. Lock by Tajiri. Tajiri at one point, I believe, was in the World Championship picture. I don't think he ever got to the world title, but he was definitely in the picture for a little while. We'll say first pinfall or submission will be your victor and walkout junior division champion. Nice discus lariat from Spike. Spike Dudley wants to make an impression here. He knows obviously Low-Key is the champion, so Low-Key's got a bit of credibility already. Tajiri has credibility here in PTW. Spike really doesn't. Spike hasn't done much of anything here in PTW. It's a dangerous place to be when you're in the corner and Spike's there. You know he wants to drop the Dudley dog, or the acid drop, whichever one you want to call it. Oh, here we go, the two heavy strikers. We've got two guys who are absolutely fantastic at dishing out punishment and one guy who's absolutely fantastic at taking it. So this is going to be an interesting war. Back there with the motor lock again, Spike breaks it up. Drop kick to the back of Low-Key. Nice elbow to the face of Spike. Tajiri's got Low-Key back in the corner again. Front drop kick sends Tajiri to the floor. Spike goes for that discus lariat again but misses. Caught with the forearm. 3D! The Dudley death drop. Spike assisting with it. Spike obviously showing his Dudley roots. I say roots. Little Spike Dudley. Drop down. I say little. Everybody here is roughly the same sort of size. Another 3D. Spike definitely using the 3D to his advantage here. He knows that it's one of the best double team moves ever created. And it's in his family. Tajiri might be thinking double. No, he's thinking frog splash, but misses. He all went for Spike instead. He kind of changed direction mid dive. Didn't work out for him. Just kicks to the chest of Low-Key, trying to keep him grounded. Tajiri drops Spike towards the center. Low-Key snap suplex. Nice shot to the ribs to keep Low-Key down. Rana from Spike. Spike likes his Ranas. Oh god, the heavy chops there from Low-Key. Stands Tajiri up. Low-Key goes for the kick to the knee. Doesn't connect. But he's thinking key crusher. And Tajiri just standing there and watching it. Clearly has faith that Spike was going to kick out. Heavy elbow strike, Spike's dazed. Low-Key cuts Tajiri off from whatever he was going for. Oh, kick to the groin from Spike. Cutter from Spike, sort of a mini version of the Dudley dog. Don't know why Tajiri went and pinned him. More heavy elbow strikes. Everybody's hitting these combinations. Jumping DDT from Spike. Low-Key being dragged back towards the centre. Still back to his feet. Snap suplex. Tajiri's got him up. Oh god, nice jumping sort of heel kick, I suppose. Oh god, the axe kick to the top of the head. But Tajiri's thinking buzzsaw. Oh, and the miss to Spike. Spike covered in the green mist. And Tajiri sits Low-Key down. PK. Spike trying to wipe the mist from his face and gain a bit more awareness about where he is, but he just got battered there. Loki just booting him. Oh god, wheel kick. Kind of the capo kick. Oh, here we go. Back and forth, Loki and Spike. Elbows for punches. Loki. Inseguri. Spike's down, but he's back up. Discus lariat. Collapses. Tajiri going to try and take advantage. He's caught. Low drop kick. And there's that step up axe kick again. Loki starting to build momentum on both guys. Roll through, stomp to the ribs. And another one from Spike. Tajiri just got his head taken off as he was going to buzzsaw Loki. Key crusher. And again, Tajiri not breaking up the pin. Is Tajiri confused about the rules? Does he think that it's elimination? Or does he just believe in Spike? Nice Liger bomb. Oh, but headbutt to the back of the head. And another kick to the ribs, and boom, another doorsaw kick. Spike off the ropes. Oh god, he went for something but missed. Tajiri's groggy. Spike goes for a victory roll. Oh, 2.9. Thrown to the floor. Tajiri tried to kick his leg out of his leg. Oh, nice. Northern Lights with the bridge. Oh, Spike went to try and break that, but there was a kick out at the last second. And Tajiri telling everybody it was 2. Neck breaker onto the chair. Spike up, double stomp. Nice combination strikes there from Loki. And the step up axe kick. More strikes. And an Inseguri. Loki is on a roll here. Oh, he even caught Tajiri's leg and he's got him in a submission. Spike breaks it up. And Spike's fired up. What's he thinking? Oh, he's thinking jumping DDT. And he's thinking drop kick to the face. Oh god, Loki though turns that around. Climbing up top. Oh, missed with a chair shot. Loki fired up. Spike double stomp. Loki though, key crusher. Tajiri's down. Oh, almost. Spike's still in this one. Nice Liger bomb there from Tajiri. Again, almost with the 3. Snap suplex. Doesn't work. Spike going again with the chair shots. Mini Dudley Dog. Otherwise known as a crusher. Or a cutter. Whatever you want to call it. And another Liger bomb. Loki scooted around there in order to hit Tajiri in the face. Again, another cutter. Spike's not been able to hit the main version, the acid drop. Or the Dudley Dog, whichever you want to call it. But Tajiri's very in the ropes there. Victory roll. And Tajiri timed that perfectly to stop that. Inseguri lining them up. Spike's awake. Here we go, back and forth with these two. Spike, discus lariat. Catches Tajiri, Loki's leg. Back heel trips him. Jumping DDT. Spike's building momentum. Loki's throwing kicks at no one. Nearly victory there. Ooh, takes out his lean. Kicking his leg out of his leg. Oh god, chair shot. Heavy chair shot from Spike. And another one. And another. Now to tell Spike was a mainstay of ECW. There's the roll for another victory roll, but he got dropped by Tajiri. And another victory roll attempt. Tajiri breaking that one up though. Discus lariat. Spike's been throwing a few of those. Oh, jab to the back of the head, donkey punch style. combination from Tajiri. He really should have been paying attention to Loki. Oh god, Spike's on a fork! I'm not even sure if that's an actual... What is it a fork? Whatever it was, it's busted Tajiri open. Badly as well. Tajiri's bleeding everywhere. Oh god, the stomp combinations! Loki kicking down. Tajiri is in a bad way right now. Bleeding everywhere. Stomps to hell. Still getting ranted. Spike off the ropes. Nice heads to the takeover. Tajiri. Oh, went for the Liger Bomb. Loki broke it up. Loki double underhook. Oh, gets his leg kicked out of his leg. Spike still throwing hands. Of course he is. He's always throwing hands. Oh, the stretch. Tajiri's just watching. Another double underhook. The suplex. The butterfly suplex hold. Oh, Tajiri's thinking bow and arrow. He's thinking bow and arrow and Loki taps out. Tajiri has won. Tajiri has won the Junior Division Championship. Oh my god, I did not see that one coming in the state he was in. Congratulations to Tajiri. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next after that huge Junior Division Championship match, we have a one-on-one contest between two people who are very, very familiar with each other. Last week you might have remembered that we had Wade Barrett versus Kevin Owens, and it was decided after that match that the winner of that would move on in a mini tournament of sorts. We're having a tournament to decide who the next #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship is going to be after Sting won it in the last episode. So, Kevin Owens won last week. And this week, we have got CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy. Now, the winner of these two matches, I've got to face, just the winner of this moves on to face Kevin Owens. But next week, we're also going to have another 2 matches in this mini tournament. And the winners of those will face each other. And they'll take on the winner of next week's match between... Well, not next week's match, but a future match between the winner of this and Kevin Owens, if that makes sense. It's a mini tournament. Jeff Hardy, huge drop kick there to Punk. And scoop and a slam for Punk. These two very familiar with each other. They know each other exceptionally well. Fought many times over World Championships in the past. Fought each other in cage matches, TLC matches. They know each other very, very well. As you can see at ringside, accompanying his brother Jeff is Matt. Punk trying to get the best of Jeff here. Punk's definitely going to have a technical advantage and a striking advantage. But Jeff a lot more unorthodox. And Jeff got the advantage when it comes to the air game. Ringer of the arm once again. Ref pull here. Watching on closely. It's yet to be announced who the other people in this mini tournament are. So far, obviously there was Wade Barrett, Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy. Which means there's another 4 people who are going to be in this tournament. Matt just keeps throwing weapons in the ring. The winner of the tournament will be going... Oh, Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice to Jeff, but he manages to slip out of it. So the winner will go on to face Sting for the World Championship. Nice drag away there from Punk, trying to keep Jeff away from those ropes. So Punk, technical and probably striking advantage here. Jeff's got to be unorthodox. He's just got to fly. That's where his advantage lies in. Oh, nice vertical suplex sends Jeff to the floor. Matt watching on carefully. He has thrown some weapons in the ring. This is not no disqualification. But under normal rules here, you get a 5 count if you have one of the weapons in your hand in the ring. So you can swing it and hit your opponent. You've just got to drop it before 5. Back to the Anaconda Vice. Jeff center of the ring. Punk knows if he can keep this match as grounded as possible, he's got an advantage. Jeff's forearms are backing Punk into the corner. Jeff up top. He just hit a 450. Very, very rare Jeff ever pulls that one out. It's far too close to the ropes. So Punk. GTS. This might be a quick one. 2. No, Jeff's still alive in it. Jeff's still swinging. Elbow to the dome. He's got Jeff up. Nice drop kick to the chest. Punk now thinking another GTS. And another pin. Jeff is in trouble in this match. He's barely been able to get out of the blocks. It's almost been all Punk. Jeff's had a few little flurries, but not a lot. But the one thing a lot of people know about Jeff, he's incredibly resilient. Macho Man elbow there from Punk. Back to the cover again. He's getting closer and closer to keeping Hardy down, but he's not managing to do it. Clothesline attempt ducked. Off the ropes again. Leapfrog. Nice power slam from Jeff. Leg drop to the, we'll say abdomen. Ref will probably just letting it go. Exchanging kicks to the ribs. Punk's probably going to win this one. God, these two are not laying up. Punk got the better of that exchange. Oh God, elbow strike dropping Jeff. Punk off the ropes. Big clothesline. And another. Jeff brought it to the corner. What's Punk thinking here? He's got him up top. Is he thinking? He's thinking Rana off the top. Waiting for Jeff to get back to his feet. Punk's got something in mind. Diving clothesline to the back of the head. Sort of a diving donkey punch. That'd be a finishing move and a half. Punk, more strike combinations. Jeff is taking a beating in this one. Run back into the corner. Jeff follows it up, but Punk gets out of it. GTS. Jeff is having a bad time in this match. Crooked moonsault. Punk. 1, 2. Almost got him with a crooked moonsault. Yes, that is one of the things that the CM might have stood for. At one time it did stand for crooked moonsault Punk. We all know it was originally Chick Magnet. Powerbomb by Jeff. Oh, he's not going Swanton. He's thinking diving lariat. Seated variation. Oh, again, Punk with these huge combinations. Punk setting Jeff up for something. Runs in. Oh! Goes into a submission. So a triangle choke. I thought he might have been going for a Shining Wizard. Surprised Jeff with that one, but Jeff managed to escape it. Nice lariat. And another one. Jeff now building momentum. Punk's in the corner. But Punk DDT. Brutal. Stacking Jeff on his neck. Jeff's up, but he's in trouble. Punk ringing the arm multiple times around, trying to pin Jeff down, but Jeff gets away with it. Trying to get the crowd in. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, Jeff almost had it with a quick one. This match has probably been about 75% Punk. Is he going to charge in for that triangle again? He is. He'll try and choke Jeff out, and he does. CM Punk moves on, will take on Kevin Owens in the tournament after we find out the remaining 4 participants next week. Gotta tune in for that one. CM Punk advances. Well, it's main event time, folks, and after last week we saw a huge women's tag team match that involved Julia and Sky Blue picking up the victory over Chris Statlander and Maki Ito, and that has led to Julia, who got the tap out in that last match, being granted a championship opportunity tonight against one of the most dominant champions that we have had in the entirety of PTW. Io Sky, she has had a stranglehold on that women's championship for a majority of the last season. She also had a huge we've had realistically like 2 people who had a major stranglehold on this championship. Paige had one early on, and Io Sky had one, and Io's barely let go. But Io here tonight to defend the championship against Julia. An incredible challenge. Let's see who's going to walk out victorious in this one. Rings the bell, your main event is underway, Women's Championship on the line. Julia sends Io straight off, Io ducking after that, coming back off the ropes. Again, slides under. Both women sort of scooting around each other here. Scoop and a slam though from Julia. I think Julia's going to have a striking advantage. And maybe a power advantage. When it comes to high flying ability, that is easily Io's. Technical, I'm not sure. It could be on somewhat of an even playing field. Oh, we've got more heavy strikes from Julia. Now Io, I think it's snap suplex. Had Julia down close to the ropes. That is one place you do not want to be down when you're near Io Sky. You don't want to be in range of Io flying at you off the ropes. And a snap suplex there from Io. Tries to back into the corner, but Julia saw it coming. Release German suplex, sends her overhead. Io though back to her feet, gets caught with a headbutt. I don't think Julia's going to let up anytime soon. Starts working the knee. It's a smart move, but Io showing that that leg is not damaged at all. And tries to damage Julia's leg. Smart move on both accounts, because Julia, they say, likes to do a majority of her fighting from her feet, standing, throwing heavy strikes, basing on those legs. Some power moves as well, but all takes a lot of power from the legs. Io, again, flies around a lot, uses the legs to spring. So it's a smart move to try and work on someone's legs in a match like this. There's not many people... Oh god, sliding knee. Working the leg is a very smart move in general in wrestling, because you take out the leg, and you take out a majority of someone's offense. It's difficult to fight when you've got a damaged leg, at least to the full potential. There's a nice wrap-up submission there by Io. Off the ropes they both go. Oh, this is what got Julia the win in the last match. That wraparound octopus stretch. Headbutt to try and keep Io down. Kick in the back of the leg. Off the rope she goes. Sliding knee. Starting to build a lot of momentum now. Chop. Forearm. Chop. Forearm. And Julia's really getting some swing into that. The chop managed to get the victory. Bow and arrow. We saw this do wonders for Tajiri earlier. He won the Junior Division Championship with it. So Io trying to use it to defend the Women's Championship. Got Julia all tied up again, centre of the ring. Julia's limbs all bending in directions that they're not used to going. And Julia now. Oh! Tried to get a run off the ropes, but the referee got in the way. Nice combination. Julia goes behind, release German suplex, both competitors down and the referee down, everybody's down. Ref back up to her feet, I think the rest busted open. High angle German from Io. Almost had hit. Nice Northern Lights. 2. Oh, both competitors trading extremely close near falls. Julia with a modified Emerald Flosion. 1, 2, Misawa would be proud. Got the kick out there. Julia again, another modified Emerald Flosion. 2, oh, almost with the victory. Wonder if she's spending some time with Misawa. Misawa has made appearances here in PTW. It wouldn't surprise me if he's taken the likes of Julia under his wing. That would be interesting to see. Thrown into the corner. Julia now. Sitting Io up top. What's she thinking? Swinging neckbreaker off the top rope. Julia climbs back up. Io's back to her feet. Julia with a missile drop kick. Stands Io up. Charges in. wrap around into the octopus stretch. A hell of a combination. The net breaker off the top, into the missile drop kick, and then into that wrap around octopus stretch. A hell of a combination, but Io's still standing. Roll through, double stomp to the ribs. Io now dragging Julia out, away from the ropes. Io might be thinking moonsault, or over the moonsault as she calls it. Very close, and Julia's still in this one. Modified Emerald Flosion. Drags her out from the ropes. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, nearly. Oh, stops the Rana into this power bomb. Stacked her high on her shoulders, but Io's still in it. Io's not had a fight like this in a while. Oh, that step up knee. Goes behind. Neck breaker. You know damn well that Julia's in this one for the long haul. Super kick though from Io. Io's on the apron. Springboard. Drop kick to the back of the head. She might have this, but no, too close to the ropes. Io's just swinging at anything that moves. Julia avoided most of it, but she's been caught now. But escapes with an arm drag. Both competitors down. Julia back up. Io, brainbuster! And top rope. Not going for the moonsault. Goes for the drop kick instead. Dragging her out. Now what's she thinking? Is she thinking moonsault now? Yes, she is. To the back. Rolls her over. Covers. 1, 2. Oh my god, Julia is still in it. After that combination, that would have been it. The high angle German. A little too far for the ropes. Io's hitting all of her big moves. There's that brainbuster again. Io's hitting everything. But Julia keeps getting up. Moonsault to a standing Julia. Off the ropes, sliding knee. Julia getting back to her feet. Io's tiring herself out. Going non-stop. Back up. There's that moonsault to a standing opponent again. And comes charging in off the ropes. Double stomp. Io's tiring herself out. She's going relentlessly here. And moonsault, but in the ropes. It's got to be heartbreaking for the champion. Now she's caught. Emerald Flosion. Julia dragging Io away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. New champion. Julia, just like that, took everything Io could throw at her, and she has become the brand new PTW Women's Champion. Thank you everybody so much for joining us in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.